So this video is going to be about the NeoTech 2500. I've been using this as a commercial saw for climbing, and recently it broke, but it wasn't any fault due to the saw, and we'll go over that. But I also got a brand new one because that's how good this one actually is. So I dropped this from about 45 feet. I was cutting into a limb. I used it for just about a year, and it got hooked in the limb and it went all the way down and hit the ground. When it hit the ground, it was still running. This is all that happened, is it busted this completely out, so I can't replace it. But other than that, it still runs. We can fire it up real quick. Pull the choke. Ignition. And we'll go over that, but it still runs. Nothing wrong with it other than it busted. But I'll tell you, it's a good saw because obviously I went and bought another one. So with my own money, but they're so cheap and they're affordable that it's worth it. First one I bought, it was actually I think 115 bucks, and then this one, they went up in price because I think everybody's figuring out that their climbing saws or top handle saws are actually pretty good, and I mean that's why I bought it. I wish it would be a 14-inch bar. If anybody knows if you can put a 14-inch bar on here, that'd be great. But I mean, it's only a little 25cc chainsaw. My goodness, how many boxes are we going to open? Well, at least we can say it comes packaged well, right? Holy smokes! So here's the NeoTech. I mean, I've used this saw so many times in my commercial business, and it's a small business. I mean, it does have a little bit of flaws, but nothing that obviously kept me from not buying it again. But you get the sheath, the bar, a toolkit, a funnel that I never use, mixing bottle that I never use, and it comes with a chain, so that's great. And then you got your power head, and the instructions are in here. But I've used it before, don't even know anything about it. Curious if there's any differences. Right off the back. Oh, actually there is a difference. I mean, it's the same, but it seems like this is built more slick now. Like, I don't know, the handle is just a little bit more rounded off. Yeah. I'm not seeing too well. Yeah, maybe. They look, I mean, they look identical, but there's definitely a difference. Like a little difference. It's almost like they built it in better quality. Maybe that's why the price went up. But maybe it's just me because this one's dirty and been abused. But I don't know. It looks just a hair different. Like it's just built a little bit more sturdy this time. I mean, it was always a little flimsy, cheap, but I mean, that's what you're getting. 115 bucks is what I paid. 150 with shipping on this one. But anyways, this saw works perfectly fine. Used it so many times. There's just nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna keep it for parts. Maybe the carburetor will go bad on this, and I got a carburetor here. Also, a customer service. I got a brand new carburetor here. I never needed it. It was just my fault on adjusting the carb. And whatever, but I called them up when I had an issue and said, hey, I can't adjust this carb, and they sent me a brand new one. Also, yeah, look, it's got a purple blue choke there, and it's gray there. So I mean, there is some differences, and I can, by the quality, I'm telling you, it even seems just a tad bit more compact. So, but it's the same saw. It looks the same. It's just there's some very slight differences. I almost wonder if the filter is different now. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's the same. I don't really care for these little screen filters they come with, but it's fine. I also removed this on this saw. You do what you will. It's your warranty. Didn't do anything for mine. It works just fine. It worked better with it out. Gives it more breathability. Let's see what else real quick. I did have issues with the on and off switch here when it would kick off on its own. A lot of people have that. After a long period of time of almost a year, it got to the point where this off switch didn't work. So all you had to do was pull the carb and it will shut it off, or pull the choke and it would shut it off. I do wish this was bigger for when I clip it to my climbing belt. As you can see, I have this little thing. I get it on here. I mean, it still works, you know, but, and then I have a secondary clip that went onto my strap, my belt. But other than that, let's throw some gas in it and see how many pulls it takes to get going. Try to make the video as fast as possible, because nobody wants to sit here all day and just watch. Just put a little bit in there. I actually filled it all the way up. I mean, we're gonna see right here. You're gonna literally witness how many pulls it's gonna take to get it started. Let's throw some bar oil in it, even though it doesn't have a bar on it. Come on. There we go. I mean, you're witnessing the first of everything going in to see how many pulls it's going to take. I mean, hasn't been started yet. Let's take this thing off. Might need to be. Carburetor might need to be adjusted. That's one thing you really need to know, how to adjust your own carbs if you're going to buy something like this. And it's not hard. I mean, just look it up. Pull the choke. One. Ooh, almost on two, and you've seen it. As I'm giving it gas, you can see the power is kicking. One thing I did, it would have fired on the third pull. It's because I didn't push this down. I'm telling you, I think they built this one better. There is differences, because I mean, even this cave right here in the body right here, I don't know if you can see it, compared to this one, it's slightly different. There is differences. This feels built better, so I definitely see where the improvements have come in. Oh yeah, and it also comes with an oiler. I mean, for $150, you can adjust the oiler. This one, you could do it as well. But I'm telling you, there's definitely a difference between this one and this one. This one seems stronger now. But I mean, I have put this and beat the hell out of it. And this has made me thousands of dollars for 115 bucks. Thousands of dollars for 115 bucks. I use it commercially. Or this one costs a little bit more, but I don't know. Now it's warmed up a little bit. I mean, come on. It just doesn't make any sense not to buy this. I mean, if you're on a budget, I mean, if you got a lot of money and your tree business is really boomed, or maybe you just got money in your pocket. Oh man, I'm putting bar oil everywhere. Oh, well. I mean, yeah, go ahead and go with the steel or those new electric saws. I don't care for electric saws. Stay away from them. I think they have a place, but they don't have a place in my garage, that's for sure. And if you're still here, NeoTech 2500. Don't sleep on this, I'm telling you. Go get one. Used it for a year. I dropped it about 45 feet out of a tree because it got stuck. All it did was bust that bar off wherever it went. And I mean, busted it right up in here, so I can't replace it. Otherwise, there was no need to replace this saw. And the other reason I got it is I already have a bunch of these chains from running this one for my business. It just made sense to buy this, and now I'll just hold on to this one for parts. And I got another spare carburetor if I need it. So don't sleep on it.